you 9 tips for designing a garden. We've always thought that the best gardens are those that make people happy and comfortable. Sure, great gardens look good, but they have to feel good too. The gardens we admire most are relaxing, easy to move through, and not too hard to maintain. Paths and structures must be simple to navigate, while the plants selected must provide interest and serve a function without being bullies or prima donnas. Here are 9 practical tips that have helped people create enjoyable and livable gardens. Number 1. Give a wide berth. Make sure your pathways are wide enough for comfortable passage. Nobody enjoys squeezing through narrow spaces, indoors or out. Main thoroughfares should be wide enough for at least 2 people to walk side by side, not less than 5 feet. For secondary paths where people walk single file, the width should be at least 3 feet. Keep in mind that the taller the plantings or structures that flank your walkway, the wider the path needs to be. Tall boundaries make any space feel more restricted. Number 2. Watch your steps. Outdoor steps and stairways should ascend gently. Otherwise, they are liable to seem daunting. Steps with a rise of 6 inches or less are the most comfortable. The run or depth of each step plus twice the rise or height should equal 26 inches. So steps with 6-inch rise would require a run of 14 inches. If your garden stairways include more than 10 steps, consider landings after every 5 or 6 steps to ease progress. Landings should be at least as deep as the stairs are wide. A generous landing is an absolute necessity wherever a stairway changes direction. Number 3. Plenty of elbow room. Patios and decks are perfect spaces for outdoor entertaining. Plan for enough room to accommodate dining and mingling. Consider how many guests you're likely to host regularly, and then plan on at least 4 square feet of space per person. Outdoor dining means outdoor furniture, so try to leave a 3-foot wide perimeter of open space around any furniture grouping to allow for comfortable circulation. Number 4. Steady on your feet. Be certain that any paving provides secure footing. Avoid slick surfaces or loosely set pavers that wobble. Paving materials like polished granite or smooth outdoor tile may not offer enough traction in rainy and wintry climates. Gravel walkways are fine. Just use unsifted gravel. Unsifted gravel contains various size aggregates, which compact firmly and provide a solid footing. While sifted gravel is made up of similar size aggregates that don't compact well and remain loose underfoot. Whatever your paving material, make sure your paved surfaces are slightly sloped, 1 to 2%, to keep water from pooling. Number 5. Heads up. Leave plenty of room under archways, harbors, and pergolas. We consider 7 feet to be the minimum, and we usually add at least another 18 inches if we know there will be plants growing over the structure. This may sound high, but outdoor structures tend to look smaller than they would if they were indoors. Plus, it's better to be safe than sorry, and to avoid butting heads with a climbing rose or wisteria. Posts for arches and pergolas should be set at least a few inches outside the pathways that run through them to allow adequate elbow room. Number 6. Plan for growth. Give your plants room to grow. If you must have a dense, full landscape right away, plant with the intent to relocate or remove some plants as they mature. You can also plant quick-growing, short-lived filler plants to temporarily bulk up your plantings. Some of our favorites include delphiniums, tall verbena, butterfly bush, and golden tree mallow. Just keep track of which ones are prophylactic self-sowers, like tall verbena, to prevent fillers from taking over. Number 7. Keep your distance. Place any plants more than 30 to 36 inches tall and at least 2 to 3 feet back from walkway and patio edges. Otherwise, these spaces may feel unduly cramped and crowded. While you're at it, try to keep thorny plants like roses or pungent plants like crown imperials away from high-traffic areas. If you want to plant a rose on an arch or pergola over a walkway, consider thornless, fragrant old golden roses such as rain day violets. Number 8. Turf has its place. A lawn can be costly and labor-intensive to maintain, but no other surface is quite so yielding, so comfortable for lounging, or so resilient and forgiving for play. Nor can any planting take the kind of foot traffic that lawns regularly endure. Indeed, turf is a special garden feature, so use it wisely. Don't waste the effort of keeping a lawn where low-maintenance paving or plants might serve just as well. But don't skimp on the grass for areas where you'll enjoy it. A sweep of green grass can also be the perfect counterbalance to manifold beds and borders. Number 9. Look beyond the bloom. While flowers are a highly attractive attribute, many plants offer more than just blooms. Look past the flowers and use foliage, fruit, and bark for year-long color, form, and texture. Spring and summer may be showtime for flowers, but autumn belongs to the turning leaves of oak leaf hydrangeas and the fruiting branches of winter berries. Likewise, winter raises the curtain on the stems of red-twig dogwoods and the glorious bark of paperbark maple. By choosing plants with multiple ornamental assets, you will extend your garden's seasonal appeal. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more ideas on how you can elevate your house. Thank you for watching and goodbye.